Dogs are a huge part of my life, so I'm excited today to talk about Zomedica Corporation, ticker ZOM, and how they are a smart play for anybody wanting to invest in the health of their pet.
So please, fetch yourself some water, stick around, sit and stay for an exciting Zomedica video. Hi and welcome to the channel. My name's Michael,
And my name is Shane.
and we are the Trending Traders. If you enjoy our content, please consider giving this video a like and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, let's get right into it. There has been massive growth in dog and cat ownership in the US in recent decades. Over 70% of my fellow millennials own a pet, including myself, and if you're lucky enough to own your own home, that number jumps up to almost 90%. Veterinary services are also on the rise in order to help take care of these animals, and there is big money in this space. In 2018, Zoetis bought Abaxis, a similar diagnostics company, for $2 billion. Typically, if your dog or cat is sick, and the vet or vet tech may have to collect a sample from your pet, send it to a lab, leaving you to wait days for the answers and maybe longer for any real treatment. These tests are not typically performed at the vet's office because of the special lab work involved. This means the samples must be collected, stored, and shipped properly, as seen on the Cornell College of Veterinary Services webpage. If these protocols are not followed carefully, the results will be incorrect. This is not the case with Zomedica. Their instrument is right in the vet's office and requires no additional chemical processing or freezing for shipping and delivery. The vet tech can collect the blood specimen, easily separate the serum and red blood cells, and apply this serum directly into the cartridge. You can click the card here in the corner for a link to the Zomedica video and see a little bit more yourself. Zomedica will have to pay royalties for this technology, which is licensed from another company called Corvo. They already have made a $3 million milestone payment, with more to come. According to the press release from Corvo, they signed a development and supply agreement in 2018 with Zomedica for its proof of concept platform to be tested for veterinary use. Quickly, Corvo is a huge technology conglomerate, ticker QRVO, and is another company to definitely watch. This gigantic company has its eyes on 5G and other high-tech sectors involving sound and light wave technologies. Comment down below if you guys think we should cover QRVO or another technology or biotechnology company in a future episode. And while there have been some major missteps and downright scandals in the next generation diagnostics companies as of late, the major difference here is they did not use novel technology like Zomedica is licensing from Corvo. The technology they are using is called BAW, and this technology is actually quite impressive. I myself do similar experiments, or assays as they're called, in the pharmaceutical drug development space. We use a similar but unrelated technology called SPR, and the point of all this is to say that these technologies are very powerful because of their inherent versatility. There's little to no sample prep, and this type of test can be adapted to evaluate many conditions using the same cartridge-style technology right in the vet's office with minimal training, no scientific laboratory expertise required. Additional tests are coming online, and as long as this company begins to make sales on the box and its cartridges and continue to meet their milestone payments to Corvo, seems like a pretty interesting speculative play for the medium to long term.
Let's jump right in. I want to point out how ZOM went from an unheard of penny stock to a potential game changing company. I will also touch on a short term and long term price target. So let's jump right in. I'm going to zoom out a little and take us back to mid 2020. If you notice some of these gaps here, here, and here, that represents ZOM selling their shares at a lower price than market to create capital gains. They did this repeatedly. As you can see, the stock price is up, and then we're selling off here, creating a downtrend that eventually continued for almost 6 months straight. Now, the catalyst here for this January upshift is the CEO announcing to all of these shareholders that the cash equivalents that were gained in 2020 equated to almost $90 million. This funding is enough to last them operationally through 2023. So along with the announcement from the CEO and the social sentiment that has gained, we can see a consistent uptrend for the last few weeks. And here is our price target around $3. And this is where I think the short-term price target will lie. Here in the 3 to 320 range. And if we can get our support up to this $2 mark, I really do believe that ZOM will not go under $2 again. And if we take a look over here, they're sitting at just a little over a $2 billion market cap. In comparison to IDEX, who is sitting at a $41.5 billion market cap, there is a real potential that ZOM could see a market cap similar to IDEX in the next 10 years. So long term, I want to put a price target on this company of $30 to $40. Now, it's hard to say where this stock will go, but I think the sky is the limit for ZOM.
Thanks for stopping by our channel today. We really appreciate you watching our video. If you have any comments you'd like to add below, we'd really love to hear from you. And as always, I'm Shane.
And I'm Michael.
We are the Trending Traders, here for you and here for growth.